I'm going to eat AndYouLeftTheGame Army MRE, and these MREs come in laptop boxes just like that. These are specifically meant to eat before you play a video game or the day you play video games. On the other hand, you would be eating whatever else is out there in your house or wherever you are. So first of all, let's take a look at what exactly goes into AndYouLeftTheGame Army Military MREs. These are ready to eat meals. So that's the box right here. First of all, you end up getting your conscript uniform that you would wear while playing via computer. Then what do we have? There's noodles, instant noodles. If you want to beat your enemy, you have to think like an enemy, and you have to eat like enemy to beat them, to think like them. So these are especially useful while playing Asians. Furthermore, we get ourselves a donut. This one is with caramel flavor filling, 7 days. Energy drink. Obviously too much of these may make you a little bit dizzy, so it's preferably if you only drink these when you actually need them. For example, in the middle of a game when it's intense. Obviously keep in mind that you may get a little bit kind of dizzy when drinking these. Then we have classic cookies for all those carbohydrates to keep your brain flowing forward. Then Coca-Cola, another drink that's filled with caffeine, just like the energy drink. Coca-Cola is a relatively good choice. Also, we have Moosey. This one is strawberry, apple, banana, carrot taste. It has no added sugar. Furthermore, there's a box here. Let's see what's inside of it. It looks like this is coffee, cacao, and whatever it goes with it. So we see you get a bunch of snacks with the coffee and cacao. So that's the peanuts, clown peanuts with layered the chocolate on top of them. You get Raffaello sweets. This time I've got Nesquik cacao and Aroma Gold 3-in-1 premium coffee. Also, there's 2 packs of sugar to keep your cacao and coffee extra sweet. And that's the main meal right here. A meal that should keep you going forward. Keep your mouse moving. That's what goes into it. So we have vegetables here on one side and meat on the other, with deep fried potatoes and a sauce on top of it all. So that's what this is all about. That's just before you play or when you are actually hungry. Okay. Now I'm taking all this stuff out of the box. And the first thing I'm going to do is I would probably put on my uniform, which I already have. The second thing I would do is I'm going to prepare the noodles. So these are instant noodles, and instant noodles only need hot water, and then they will become edible. You shouldn't eat them dry. I'm sure you have an abundance of water wherever you play video games. These noodles come with spices and an extra sauce that's making these noodles absolutely incredibly fabulously tasty. So that's the thing that's making these super spicy, and I think that these are pretty much the best noodles I find in AndYouLeftTheGame Army's ready-to-eat meals, standard issue ready-to-eat meals. Also the spices. So you pour everything on top of these noodles. And now it's about filling this up. I would advise to eat it together with the soup that comes out of this, because you want to stay hydrated. There are quite a few things that would keep you hydrated, but the soup that comes out of this is really spicy, and the mix of spices and the sauce makes it very delicious. Now, furthermore, I'm going to start eating the main meal now. Oh yeah. It's very delicious. The sauce is incredible. The vegetables are very fresh. I'll have a sip of Coca-Cola. Now that the main course has been finished, I'll move on to others. I'm going to make myself the coffee and cacao. So that's 3-in-1 instant coffee. Also, I'll add additional spoon of sugar. And it's going to be ready now. Done. Secondly, I'm going to make cacao, all you can drink. With an extra spoon of sugar. That's brown sugar with brown cacao. Also, I'm pouring hot water on top. That's done. Now the noodles, they look quite good. However, I would prefer them to stay there for just a little bit longer. Now let's go after the donut. That's 7 days with caramel filling. That's how the donut looks like. Here you can see the filling. That's a good donut. It should preferably be eaten. It's meant to be eaten by or with a drink. So you get a warm drink, a very cold evening or night. It's raining outside. It's cold outside. Snowing outside. You're eating your MRE just before or in between your games. It keeps you warm and ready for anything. Now, Raffaello sweets. Let's fill up our brains with the feeling of sugary pleasure. One just got away. Or he thought he got away. No, he didn't. Nobody got away. Now I'll start the cookies. These are classical Selga made cookies. I also have Mosi. It's from fruit and carrot, 100% partially from concentrates. So that's Mosi. It's very, very delicious. Coffee. It's coffee that has a really, really good taste of the coffee beans. I really, really enjoy that. It tastes like a proper military coffee. These noodles are godlike. They're like awesome. Now it's time to drink the energy drink. And that's Red Bull. And now, in the very end, I'm just going to have 2 snacks. That is peanuts. Well, that's the last snack in my today's breakfast ration. These are nuts covered with chocolate. That makes them quite sweet indeed. My MRE is done. I'm ready to play, and you left the game.